is here, and I'm going to stay with Miss Alice.
What?
Did you forget? Orson Wilde, you know, the star of American theatre. And he's visiting and staying with us. You did forget?
No, not that. I meant you wanting to stay with Miss Alice.
Yes, that's right. Miss Alice suggested it. She told me you couldn't possibly refuse.
Why don't you stay with Mrs. Hudson?
Oh, but Miss Caitlin has more in common with Miss Alice and...
Guess what, Mrs. Hudson? Mr. Wilde is here to study my father's character for his next play. And he won't be disappointed, will he? Father is so pig-headed.
I can't believe it! The great Sherlock Holmes standing in front of me!
Brains.
Mr. Wilde, your room.
Charming. This is such a fascinating city.
We need to talk.
I'd rather not. You're going to be angry again. Goodbye, Mr. Wilde.
Is it 5 o'clock already? I think I might go and ask Mrs. Hudson for some tea.
My archive. I can always consult with it if needed. My archive. I can always consult with it if needed. A map of London and its surroundings. Could be useful. Wilde truly has a perfect disguise kit. Do actors really need all this? This must be grease paint. This must be... face powder of an excellent quality. I use the same brushes for makeup.
I forgot my hat. Father?
I'm just checking,
You've got something on your face. Is it makeup?
It might be. Practicing my disguises, you know me. No, don't touch that!
Ah, Mrs. Hudson, with our tea.
Not quite. We have a visitor. However, the lady is not so much angry as perplexed.
Good day to you, gentlemen. My name is Mary Sutherland. I have come to you, Mr. Holmes, because I would give everything I have to know what has become of Mr. Hosmer Angel.
Why the haste, Miss Sutherland?
Mr. Hosmer Angel has disappeared, and my father, Mr. Winterbank, will do nothing. It makes me so angry.
Mr. Windybank is your stepfather, surely, since the name is different?
Indeed, I call him father, although he is barely older than myself.
And your mother is alive?
Oh, yes, although I wasn't best pleased when she married again, and so soon after father's death, and to a man so much younger than herself.
What is your connection with Mr. Hosmer Angel?
I met him at the gasfitter's ball. Mr. Winterbank did not wish for me and Mother to attend. He never did wish us to go anywhere, but this time I was quite set on it. Fortunately, he left for France upon some business, and so didn't have any say in it. And I met Mr. Angel that night. We met again after that and would take walks together. But then Father returned, and we could no longer meet.
Why was your stepfather against your going anywhere?
Well, he didn't like anything of that sort. He used to say that a woman should be happy in her own family circle.
Did Mr. Hosmer Angel make no attempt to see you?
Well, Father was going off again in a week, and Hosmer wrote and said that it would be better for us not to see each other until Father had gone. After that, he stopped writing.
Where does Mr. Angel live?
I don't know exactly. I address all of his letters to...
Were you engaged?
Oh, yes, Mr. Holmes. Right after the first walk that we took.
Do you have your own income?
I do, from an inheritance. It was left to me by my Uncle Ned in Auckland.
Then you have all that you could wish for, naturally.
Well, I live at home and don't wish to be a burden to my family, so they have the use of the money.
Is there anything else that you can tell me about Mr. Angel?
He is a very shy man. He would rather walk with me in the evening, so as to be discreet. I put a missing persons notice in last Saturday's Chronicle. Here's a copy, and a letter from him.
Ha! A love letter. Yes, I see. As I anticipated, this validates my deductions perfectly.
What deductions, Mr...
Mr. Wilde. Holmes. Tell her. A love letter? Aren't you dying to read it, Holmes?
Mr. Holmes, what do you think about the letter?
This is strange. The love letter is typewritten. Good quality paper, quite smooth. Fairly common ink, nothing special. We had a wonderful time together, didn't we, while your father was in France? I'm waiting for the moment when your stepfather leaves once more. Miss Sutherland only met with Hosmer Angel while the stepfather was absent. Hosmer Angel decided not to leave his signature. Let's study this letter more closely. There are some letters with typographical defects. Miss Sutherland, do you have any other letters from Mr. Angel?
Unfortunately not. But I've brought my father's letter from Paris. Here it is.
The stepfather's letter is also typewritten. Quite common paper with a light yellow tint. Fairly common ink, nothing special. I hope that you'll be an obedient girl. Take my advice, stay at home. Miss Sutherland's stepfather's signature. The stepfather is trying to keep the daughter at home. Let's study this letter more closely. There are some letters with typographical defects. Both letters have typographical defects. They merit further attention. This letter has a defect. It's the same letter with the same defect in both instances. One more letter with a defect. Another letter match with the same defects. One more letter with a defect. Another letter match with the same defects. So, based on the specific defects, we could say that these letters were composed on the same typewriter. You should try to let Mr. Hosmer Angel vanish from your memory, as he has done from your life.
Then you don't think I'll see him again?
I fear not.
Then what has happened to him?
Your stepfather married your mother for her money, and also enjoyed the use of your income. But with your personal advantages, it was clear that you would not remain single for long, even with him keeping you at home. He disguised himself and reappeared as Mr. Hosmer Angel. He brought you as far as the church door and then conveniently slipped away, to bring you to this conclusion in such a dramatic manner that it would leave a permanent impression upon your mind. You have been cruelly tricked, Miss Sutherland.
Oh, Mr. Holmes. No, I can't believe it. But we were engaged. Oh, it's horrible to think about.
Holmes, you could have been more diplomatic.
What is going on?
Mr. Holmes, is everything all right?
Oh my God. It's ticking. It's ticking. I see wires inside. They could be connected to the cover. A fancy ticking homemade gift from the secret admirer. I have 2 minutes to defuse it. A source of electricity for the detonator. Aha! This solenoid protects the bomb from being easily If it loses its power supply, it will close contact between the secondary chain wires and the bomb will explode. There are wires attached to the bell and hammer. When the alarm triggers, the bomb will explode. A package with explosive material. There are wires going in and out. A fancy ticking homemade. A fancy ticking home. A fancy tick. Whew. There are wires attached to the bell and hammer.
What happened?
Just a small bomb.
Somebody wants to kill me? What for?
I don't believe that you were the...
Who then?
Mr. Holmes, are you all right? I saw the bloke. I tried to catch him, but
Can you describe...
he was thin, about 5'5", with black hair and a hair lip.
Wiggins, tell us everything you saw.
The fellow was watching your place, so I thought maybe he's a client. But then he took something out of his jacket and threw it, smashing your window. I shouted at him and he took off. I grabbed him by the sleeve, but he wriggled out of his jacket and left it. I'm sorry I didn't catch him, Mr. Holmes.
You did very well, Wiggins. Now, let's take...
Here it is.
Good job, Wiggins.
Oh, thanks, Mr. Holmes.
JT are the owner's initial. Let's see what's inside.
There could be a hidden message that's been written with some lemon juice.
No, don't touch anything else. There are ink stains on this piece of paper. I could read the text with the help of my analysis table if Wilde hadn't already destroyed it. A poem. But what does it mean?
This isn't a poem. It's a song called Rally Mohawks. That great moment when America rebelled against England's dominance. Then rally, boys, and hasten on to meet up. And I bet they hoisted a tankard of ale and invented a new nation. Along with deciding if this was the week they got to dump some tea into yon heart.
Why ever did he keep such a song in his pocket?
Who tried to kill me, Mr. Holmes?
Thanks to Wilde, my... Here it is. That's all I can do for now. Let's try and get a few...
How can you sleep when there is someone trying to kill me?
He's so funny.
Oh my, I see you and Kate are best friends already. Did you sleep well, Kate?
Very well, thank you, Father.
Is that Wild? Whatever is he doing now?
He's transforming you into a legend.
Oh, silly man. Kate, what's the matter?
Well, I just came by to tell you that I'm going to the zoo with...
The zoo? What on earth for?
Perhaps because it is my birthday today?
I fooled you, didn't I? Of course I remembered. Here's some spending money. Go and enjoy your special day.
All right. I'll go then.
Kate.
You never do anything right.
All right. Come here.
I've had enough of you not caring about me.
I do care. I've just had a difficult night.
Yes, Alice told me about the bomb, but you wouldn't.
Kate, I only want to protect you.
You don't understand anything. I wish Alice would adopt me.
Don't be ridiculous.
I don't know why my parents entrusted me to you. Did they really know you?
Kate, come back. Damn it. Such a waste. This Alice, I have an odd sense about her. It's as if she's playing with Kate's feelings. This would be a good opportunity to investigate Alice's flat while they're absent. And anyway, it'd be better to visit the Green Dragon Tavern during the... Mrs. Hudson is not at home. Mrs. Hudson is not at home. Force is not an option. I should find another way inside Alice's flat. A back room. A back room. Force. Mrs. Hudson is... There's no space for this. It appears that Alice sleeps in this armchair, as uncomfortable as that must be. Alice is... It has no smell. It has a bitter taste. No smell, a bitter taste. It's a tincture of barbiturate. A soothing drug to aid sleep. Alice prepared a gift for... She remembered her birthday. Well, women are good at that sort of thing. Alice's childhood was spent with her aunt. And Alice was unhappy with all of her adopted families. She's spying on me. A phonograph cylinder. It looks as though Alice has not slept here for a long time. Sarah de Bouvier is Alice's mother. Strange taste in literature. Her full name is Alice Floella Hamilton. Alice used her mother's name to lease the flat. Kate probably sleeps here. This lock is quite new. Oh my God. The wheelchair is the same as the one in the photograph above. Louis Napoleon Bonaparte. It's my distant ancestor, Horace Verne. William Hamilton. But I know him. He was a bandit.
William Hamilton. Daddy, I'm so glad to hear you. Daddy, talk to me, please. No.
Alice is talking with her father, William Hamilton.
You're wounded. Your murder will never be solved. He failed. You will never see.
Alice knows about Zacharias Greystoke, the victim from the bowling club. I solved that crime. Abraham Lincoln. My word, look at this setup. Alice practices spiritualism. Charles Darwin, English naturalist and geologist. I finished here, time to go. Locked. Perfect. This is a good opportunity to investigate the Green Dragon Tavern alone. Here it is. I have to be careful in this den of iniquity.
Come on, Bobby, push back!
Hey you, shut up!
Well done, Tuppence on Adam!
I put a penny on Adam winning.
Bobby!
I should be quiet so that I can listen to what people are saying.
Let's celebrate.
Sod off.
Bottoms up.
There's no one to eavesdrop on from here.
Let's celebrate.
Good beer. Strong.
Perhaps I should try it.
I need a refill.
Let's celebrate.
I've lost too much here. Damn poker.
There's an illegal gambling den in here.
Let's celebrate.
There's no one to eavesdrop on from here.
Cheers.
Bottoms up.
I need a refill.
I can hear nothing from here.
I need a refill. Damn. The attack on Holmes failed.
Interesting. They have some kind of pass.
I need a
for getting
refill.
inside.
Hey, Mug Hunter, what do you think you're doing? Get out of here!
I'll drink.
Want a beer?
Bottoms up.
Want a beer?
Scotland Yard dogs.
I need a refill.
Let's celebrate.
I'll drink to forget that I drink.
Bottoms up.
This is my
Scotland
table.
Yard dogs. Let's celebrate.
There's no one to eavesdrop on from here. There's no one to eavesdrop.
Let's celebrate.
Cheers.
Want a beer?
Bottoms up.
I need a refill.
Let's celebrate.
I'll drink to forget that I drink.
Come on, Bobby, push back.
Hey, you, shut up!
Well done, Bobby. Come on, Bobby, push back.
Hey, you, shut up! Let's celebrate.
Cheers.
Bottoms up.
I need a refill.
Let's celebrate.
Get out of here. Want a beer?
I drink to forget that I drink. Bottoms up.
Hey, this is my...
I can hear nothing from here.
I drink to...
Let's celebrate.
The man with the air lip. He was afraid. He ran upstairs.
The man with a head. He could be
I
my
need a
attacker.
refill.
I should find a way to
Let's
go upstairs.
celebrate.
Hey, what are you looking for? Get lost.
I drink to forget that I drink. Bottoms up.
Get out of here.
Scotland Yard dogs.
Want a beer?
Let's celebrate.
Pour me a double. I'm going outside for a cigarette.
He has a pass. I could steal it to gain entry. A neat job.
You can get in.
Let's celebrate.
Is the boss at his place?
Yeah, he's waiting for you.
Our man. I should find a way to follow him.
Cheers.
Bottoms up.
I need a refill.
Let's celebrate.
The door to the gambling room is there.
Luck is on my side.
Bid out for a shilling.
All in. Ah, it's my lucky day. Falls
Look, snappy.
Think faster.
Luck is on my side.
I have to get across to the other side. Perhaps from there I can reach the guarded area.
Ah, it's my lucky day.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? That's private. Gamble or get out.
I have to create a diversion that will move the guard away from the door.
All in. I can smell the money.
He uses the extra cards to cheat. A button for a mechanism. He uses a mirror to look at the cards during the deal. This is a... The rope leads from one sleeve to the other. If the rope's cut, it'll release the hidden cards and expose his trick. That's what I'll need to do for a diversion, then I can get outside.
I can smell the money.
What are you looking at?
Bid out for a shilling.
Look, it's snappy.
You loser.
Yeah, I'm gonna win.
Luck is on my side.
If the rope's
Bid
cut,
out
it'll
for a
release the hidden
shilling.
cards and expose his trick.
Ah, it's my lucky day. Falls
Look, it's snappy.
Think faster.
Luck is on my side.
They allow knives here. A well-cared-for habit.
Ah, it's my lucky day. Falls
Look, it's snappy.
Think faster.
Luck is on my side.
You loser.
All in. I can smell the money.
What are you looking at?
Bid out for a shilling.
Look, it's snappy.
You loser.
Yeah, I'm gonna win.
Luck is on my side.
Bid out for a shilling.
All in. Ah, it's my lucky day. Falls
Look, it's snappy.
Think faster.
No,
All
such a
in.
diversion will not.
I can smell the money.
What are you looking at?
Bid out for a shilling.
Look, it's snappy.
You loser.
Yeah, I'm gonna win.
Luck is on my side.
Bid out for a shilling.
No, such a diversion will not.
It's my lucky day. Falls
Look, it's snappy.
Think faster.
Luck is on my side.
You loser.
All in. I can smell the money.
What are you looking at?
Bid out for a shilling.
Look, it's snappy.
You loser.
Yeah, I'm gonna win.
I have to try and go around.
You take that! Get off me! You villain! You bad boy!
What?
Those must be the windows of the guarded rooms. Clever invention for hiding gambling items in the event of a police raid. The hammer. Jack Cole, I remember him from the raid 3 years ago. Doesn't look like a key from an ordinary door. They only left this room recently. The man from the gambling room used the same card cheating accessory. A crack. There might be something behind the cupboard. Damn, I'm late. I've left. It's evident that all of these items were stolen by Jack Cole's gang. It's the suitcase belonging to that fellow with the hairlip. No doubt these things were stolen. No doubt.
Our man. Most likely with his family.
After moving into our new home, this fellow pawned his belongings. He must be in great need of money. Butler's pawn shop on Lambeth Street. He apparently lives near this pawn shop. What's going on in there? I need to save Orson and quickly. Holmes! You sneaky bastard, I'll kill you! Holmes! You sneaky bastard, I'll kill you! Holmes! You sneaky bastard, I'll kill you!
are you?
You are Alice, yeah? Listen, Holmes suspects something.
What are you talking about?
You must be more discreet. Your little game with his daughter.
No! Too soft, Holmes.
But you are Mr. Holmes. Why on earth?
You see, she recognized you. I expected it. You must live the character. You see...
Now you go upstairs right away or I will drive you back to that pub, understood?
And there you are. You've got it. All right. But seriously, you should take acting classes.
I know that you came here to avenge your father. You moved into my building, you've spied on me, and now you prepare your revenge through my own daughter.
Don't be such a fool. I adore your daughter. You see conspiracies in everything.
I have good reason to. Perhaps you forget what I do for a living.
How I pity you. You mistake sincerity for dishonesty.
Do you dare tell me that your presence here is accidental?
Obviously not. When the opportunity arose for me to meet you, then I came, but not with hatred, rather more with fascination. I had hoped to learn something about my father from you. Some answers as to my identity. When, strangely enough, I find that you yourself are a riddle, even to your own daughter.
You shouldn't have involved my daughter in your sick problems. You're only confusing her.
It's over. She doesn't know it yet, but I'll be leaving soon. I've finished my business here and...
Good. But you better speak to me directly. No being furtive.
I had no idea that you could show such a high level of indulgence towards the
You...
I'm going. Please, I beg you, do not spoil my last moments with Caitlin.
That's not the one I need. Here it is.